Hello, today we're going to be talking about algebra, more specifically, why the different forms of linear equations are important. We'll start off with slope-intercept form, which is personally mine and my partner's favorite, and we'll explain why it's important. Slope-intercept form's most prominent feature is how it's easy to graph. Graphing, as we explained in the last video, is very important to understand and visualize data. It can also be used, let me write this down first. It can also be used to give data quickly. And it can also help people unfamiliar with the equation understand what's going on. Unfamiliar equation. Next, we'll get into standard form, which, unfortunately for standard form, probably has the least prominent features. The most important thing that I could think of is that it is used in systems of linear equations. But you don't have to worry about that until chapter 4. Alright, next is point-slope form, which, although it does seem like it was just made for fun or made because mathematicians just wanted you to give you another form to memorize, but it does have a lot of very important features that will help later in algebra and will help in geometry. To start, you can make equations with just a point and a slope. Equations with a point, and slope. That is very important in geometry when you're trying to find another point, because it is much less tedious, or I'll just say, for the sake of room, I'll just say less tedious than the slope formula. And since we have a little lack of room here, I will encourage you guys to try it on your own. Try finding the y-intercept with the slope formula and with point-slope form. Anyway, moving on, we're going to talk about converting forms as well. The importance of converting forms is that it's kind of like a genetically modified equation, like a GME. You can make a new equation that has the pros of a different form. So get pros from each form. Like standard form is easy to find the intercept, so you can just convert it into standard form, and there you have a genetically modified equation that will help you find the intercepts. By the way, don't write GME on your math test or anything, because anyway, next, it's also very good for graphing. Graphing, as we explained in the last video and in the beginning of this video, is very, very important in real life and in the future of your math careers. And when you want to graph maybe point slope, you can just convert it into y-intercept, and it'd be much easier to graph. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys watch the next video on parallel and perpendicular lines and why they're important.